Hello, my name is Fran. I am a flight attendant during the day and a small business owner here at night. And I bring you guys along with me on all things small business, all things flight attendant life, and all things thrifting and coffee. So there's a little bit of everything here on this channel, but I am getting dressed now to head over to a local thrift store. They are doing a $5 fill a bag sale. Camera keeps tilting. They're doing a $5 fill a bag sale, and I thought that that would be something fun for me to bring you guys along with me. And my sister is also coming, and my fur nephew. So we are gonna have ourselves just a little girly afternoon. Today's fit is this gorgeous 90s vintage thrifted cardigan. I'm taking her out for a spin today, and I've also got some thrifted jeans. Just can't really see all that well, but they're black and really comfy. My size, this is not thrifted, the shirt, but anyways, thought we'd have a cute little day. So what I'm actually hoping to find today is some denim jackets. I've mentioned in a couple of my videos that I have this idea that I want to do for my small business, so I'm going to be on the lookout for some of those. I don't really need anything else for my upcoming trip, but I am also going to be on the lookout for some like high-waisted skirts for spring, and I really would like to find some more like funky thrifted like cardigan, or vintage, I should say, vintage cardigan pieces just to have personally. But for $5, and it's supposed to be like a really big size bag, I'm gonna try to fit as much as I can into that bag. And whatever I find that I can't personally wear or use for my small business, I'm just gonna put up on my Poshmark. Alright, y'all, so we are back in the car. My sister and I are taking turns because she brought my nephew today, so we swapped, and now it's her turn. It is so cold outside, so I'm actually really happy to be back in the car. Bruno buddy. Essentially, I think it was a pretty good day. The bag that they gave you was massive. If I'm not mistaken, it was at least a 13-gallon bag, and you could fill it up to the top. It did not have to close, for $5. So I did in fact find a few pieces that I wanted to for my small business that I get to repurpose. I found a couple of personal pieces, just like vintage items that I am really excited about and can't wait to go through everything, because honestly, I was just throwing things inside of the bag because it was so chaotic inside. So I have a few pieces that I'm going to be able to list on my Poshmark, and honestly, if I sell one, it's going to more than pay for the bag itself. I love this concept. I love this kind of sale. I honestly think that more thrift stores should do it because there is so much waste that goes to landfills by the end of the day, and it just absolutely breaks my heart. So I understand that like thrift stores need to make their profit and stuff, but the amount of like clothes and shoes and stuff that are in bins anytime I go to like an outlet like that, it's just heartbreaking because when they do sales like this, that whatever doesn't sell by the end of the sale, it ends up going to a landfill. So that's why they do sales like this and sell things as cheap as possible just to recoup some profit. But honestly, like, it's breaking my heart just how wasteful the whole thing is. So that is one of the main reasons, if not the main reason, why I thrift before I try and buy anything full price, because it's nuts to me how much waste we actually have as a whole country. But anyways, before I get on my soapbox, I just wanted to say that I think more thrift stores should do sales like this. If once a year, honestly, I think if most big thrift stores do a sale like this at least once a month, then it would tremendously cut down on the amount of waste that we have as a country. But that's just me. Anyways, I am hanging out with my nephew and waiting for my sister now. Hopefully she can find some really fun pieces. And then I'm going to pick up some pizza on the way home because my mom and I are going to do a little girls' night and watch some old classic movies. But can't wait to go through the haul with you guys and show you what all I picked up. All right, y'all, so we are officially back home, and this was, funny enough, not the entire bag. I already sorted through everything, and this is actually the stuff that is either going to be for my sister to go through and see if she likes anything, or it's going to be stuff that I list over on my Poshmark. But don't worry, I'm not going to go ahead and go through this entire bag. But instead, I am going to show you guys what I ended up finding for myself. The pile of stuff that I am keeping for myself, I ended up having a total of 31 pieces. So, like I mentioned, everything you could fit into that bag. This was also inside of the bag. I just went ahead and sorted it because I wanted to go through the stuff that is going to be for myself with you guys. Each piece ended up coming to about 16 cents a piece, which is absolutely crazy. So let's run through these pieces really quick. First up is these beautiful scarf. It is all shades of green, which if you've seen some of my other videos, I am very much drawn to the color green, so I will pick up pretty much anything green. And I think that this will actually be really great for an upcoming leisure trip that I've got planned. So I will definitely be taking this. Next up is actually going to be a piece for my small business, which I don't know if I've mentioned in this video, but it is a crochet business, and I have this idea that I want to sort of repurpose like denim like shirts or denim jackets with crochet like embroidery. So I'm thinking like granny squares, I'm thinking like rainbow appliques, like all sorts of really fun and quirky like crochet embellishments I think would look really, really fun with denim pieces. So this is actually just a regular like denim button up, but I thought that would be really fun to go ahead and incorporate in the shop. So because I am thrifting these pieces, I can keep the prices relatively low. So it's not only sustainable, but it's also affordable for people, and it's a way for me to sort of express my art more, or express myself through my art. So this was one of the pieces that I found for the shop. This is another one. This is a vintage Levi's. So 98% cotton. It's a little on the smaller side. This is definitely a heavier denim than the other shirt that I just showed you guys. So I think that would be a really good addition. I definitely want to make them all different and all unique, so that essentially they would be like a one-of-a-kind piece. But I think that's going to be the most fun part. I hope that people like appreciate it. Then next up is actually a piece for myself, sticking with the denim theme here. This is going to be a denim like jumpsuit. So it's not anything super special, but I figured that I could either jazz it up with the crochet like granny squares for myself and just have it be a piece that I like wear to markets and stuff, and sort of like advertise that way and see if anyone is interested in a bigger piece like that. Or I could just keep it, as is, and just kind of wear out. I practically live in jumpsuits anyways between the spring and summer, so it's definitely going to be a piece that is a staple in my closet. And I've already got a ton of Old Navy in my closet, so I know it's going to fit well and it holds up very well. So for 16 cents, I couldn't pass it up. Next up is actually something from one of my rescue babies. So this is a cute little like Easter bunny like sweater. So she is a little chihuahua, I think I've mentioned in one of my videos, and she gets cold very easily, and it has been very, very cold here in North Carolina. So I thought that that would be something super adorable, slowly but surely building up her wardrobe. And she is a thrifting queen, just like her mama. So we got her that for little Miss Sadie. Next up is another denim button down that is going to be for the shop. So this one is different, obviously. It is a heavier denim, so it's very much similar to the Levi's that I just showed you guys. But I love that each piece is different, so make each one unique. So next up, these are for myself, but they're just your standard like black denim, like high-waisted shorts. So I'm thinking that I may be able to do something funky with like the pocket, or just keep them as is. Anyways, next, this is definitely something that's a little bit out of my standard style. This is like definitely vintage. Absolutely Famous is the brand, which I've never heard of, but if you just see like how old this tag is, you can definitely tell it's vintage. It's definitely on the heavier side, which I actually really like, but I'm thinking that it's still lightweight enough for me to like wear with either, actually I probably could get away with like the pair of black denim shorts, but it's that really pretty, like not exactly lime green color, but I don't know. I just thought it was something kind of funky and quirky. I haven't tried on any of these pieces because I just got home and I don't try on anything that I haven't already washed if it's thrifted. So depending on how it looks on me once I've washed it, I'll determine if I keep it or if I add it to my Poshmark. I am a huge fan of like lightweight long sleeve like crew neck sweaters and stuff. This one's super lightweight. Threads for Thought is the brand. I have a feeling they're like a eco-friendly brand. I've never heard of them, so I'll definitely look it up. But it says right underneath the tag, it says responsibly made for every day. So that kind of tells me that it is a very eco-friendly brand, which we obviously love. So I figured that would be nice just to kind of like lounge around. Next up is this piece that I was actually really hoping I would find. Very similar to my current quirky vintage sweater, but I feel like I found its cousin right here. It is literally the same like weight and everything, same like material, just very like different colors. Obviously from the tag you can tell it is super duper vintage, which is very cool. It says one size fits all, which is kind of funny, but I love that it's oversized. It's got like little stars and stuff. It actually is in navy. It may be navy blue. I thought it was black, but it's definitely navy blue. I think this would be just really cute to wear over like some cutoff shorts and you know, like a cute little like basic tee underneath or something, and sticking with the vintage theme. So again, for 16 cents, I couldn't pass it up. It is actually a goal of mine now, since I've been able to find a couple of like these chunky like sweaters and stuff, to have a whole collection of them, just to see if people start calling me the vintage sweater lady. But that is a life goal. So we'll see. Last but certainly not least are two, I'm pretty sure they're placemats, but I obviously only found one of each. I'm thinking I can either use them for my markets. A lot of my display stuff, I actually have like baskets and stuff because a lot of my items are smaller. So I think that these may be fun to like jazz up my display a little bit. But I also thought that they would be just gorgeous if you framed them. This one is the first one. It's got like dragonflies, and there's thistles, and says damselfly, which I'm not sure what that is. Roadside milkweed, but I just thought the colors of these were so beautiful. It definitely is giving me cottagecore vibes, which I'm very into right now. I looked for a little bit to see if I could find a mate, but that's one of the things with like sales like this, is chances are you're probably not going to find a pair. So I don't really get too heartbroken about it if I don't find it, if I at least appreciate the art. So this is the second one I found. I absolutely love the colors of this. This is definitely giving me very much 70s vibes. But I don't think it's 70s because it definitely says that it's from World Market. So not vintage. However, still doesn't take away from the fact that these colors are absolutely stunning. And it says 100% cotton, made in India. So this is the back of it. And again, the colors is what definitely drew me to pick these up. So that is my haul for myself. So out of the 31 pieces that I ended up finding, I ended up keeping 11 of them, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if my math is right. Not too bad. I hope that you guys enjoyed coming along with me for the day. Sorry I didn't get as much footage as I wanted to at the bins themselves. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and please let me know in the comments below if you would like to see more thrifting videos. I have a leisure trip coming up in a month, so I'm actually not going to be thrifting anything for this trip because I've actually already been to this place. I've already got items that I know I can bring with me, but I did source a couple of things here and there, just more accessories than anything, so that I can jazz up my outfits that I've already got. So I won't have a Thrift With Me video for that, but I am thinking about doing a style challenge video that leads up to trips. So be on the lookout for that. I have one more video coming out here next week, hopefully, that shows you guys my latest trip for work. Let me know if you were enjoying the thrifting content, if you were enjoying the flight attendant content, or if you're just enjoying me rambling on like crazy. Let me know as well. I'm having so much fun doing these videos, and I hope that you guys enjoy them as well. Then you know what to do. Like and subscribe, leave me a comment, say hello, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!